Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here from the new Overflow room. And here's Finster right down here. Hey, dear, you'll see her in a second, probably, as she heads out into the distance. Did you notice how there's less echo now that I've filled up all these shelves with CDs? Yes. Where's Finster? There she is. Oh, there you go. Come here, dear. Anyway, and gym equipment and other stuff too. But so you look at that. Basically, it soaks up the sound. And so now I can speak a little bit more freely, and there isn't that haze of echo around the voice. At least it doesn't sound that way to me. So we're moving backwards through the alphabet, and we're on Rimsky-Korsakov. This is going to take a while because I love Rimsky-Korsakov. Oh, hi. There she is. Hi. You want to come say hello? Probably not. If I try to pick her up, she'll run away. I know. Come on. So anyway, let's see. Are you willing to come visit? Yes? Come here? There you go. Okay. That's all right. It's okay, sweetie. I'm not going to try and scare her away. Anyway, Rimsky-Korsakov, a really underrated composer. He wrote tremendous music, but most of it was opera. And since the operas are in Russian and they're fairy tales and nobody wants to deal with them, nobody pays attention to them, aside from a handful of really, really, really popular orchestral works that he wrote mostly at the very end of his career. Scheherazade, the Russian Easter Overture, the Capriccio Espagnole. That's about what he did. And, really, oh, good heavens. Come here. Come here, sweetie. That's a good girl. There we go. You see? Say hello. Did you say hello? Hi. There you go. See, she likes it down here, unlike Mildred, who likes it upstairs. You know, cats are territorial, and they claim their spots. And downstairs, down here, is Finster's territory. So Mildred doesn't come as much. She'll run down because I'm here and then run upstairs. But Finster will come down and hang. So say hi. That's a good girl. It's a good girl. Thank you. See how calm she is? She's really very, very good. Good girl. Okay. There. You see, you get two for the price of one. You get the new Overflow room, and you get Finster putting in a rare appearance. We may see more of her once we get all this stuff set up. Meanwhile, let's talk about the music. While Finster digs around, she's here. Here. There we go. What are you doing? Finster. Finster, yoo-hoo. Listen, sweetie. We got to do a little work here. Thank you, if you wouldn't mind. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Say hello. Okay. See, she likes to climb. She really is a vertical cat. Absolutely. Absolutely a vertical cat. There we go. Hey, you gonna be good? Let's talk about Rimsky-Korsakov, shall we? What have we got here? Oh my goodness, all kinds of Rimsky stuff. All right, start at the beginning. Yes, Yevgeny Svetlanov, this wonderful Rimsky-Korsakov performance from BBC. Remember that? We talked about this because it was in the BBC Big Box, the 20 CD, I don't know which volume. There are 4 of them, 20 CDs each or something. And this is just splendid. This was recorded in the Royal Festival Hall in 1978, and it is amazingly exciting. Svetlanov recorded Scheherazade for EMI formally at the same time that this happened, but this was so much better. So is the Poem of Ecstasy, which was from 1968. It's a little more limited sonically and all that, but these are really exciting performances, so that's fun. Then we've got Overtures and Suites, again with Svetlanov and the USSR Symphony Orchestra and the Bolshoi Theater Orchestra. You get Dubanushka, the suite from the Golden Cockerel, the Coq d'Or, 2 dances and procession pieces from the Snow Maiden, Dance of the Buffoons, which I just love, the Dance of the Comedians, whatever they call it. Da 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 da. Oh, it's just great. 2 pieces from Pan Voyevoda, the Hunt and Storm music from the Maid of Pskov, and the Russian Easter Overture, which is slamming, exciting as all hell. It's wonderful. Then this wonderful disc of chamber music. You don't know Rimsky wrote chamber music? Well, it's early. You get his piano and wind quintet, and his string sextet in A major, which is a big work. And these are from the 1870s, and they don't sound like his later stuff, obviously, but they're well written and fun to listen to. And this is on Praga with Ivan Klansky piano, the Prague Wind Quintet, and the Kotzian Quartet, and Friends. Definitely worth listening to because it fills out your Rimsky collection. Then we've got a couple discs from the Keys Buckles Malaysian Philharmonic BIS series, which has been boxed up. And I've talked about the box. We've discussed all this stuff before, but these are some of the individual titles. They're not, some of them are very good. I mean, here's Symphony Number 2 and Scheherazade. I think the Antar Symphony is better than Scheherazade. Scheherazade's very good. It's a little bit less than the ultimate in virtuosity, but it's certainly not terrible. And the sound is great because it's BIS, and I enjoyed the series. It's an enjoyable series, don't get me wrong. You're just making, games of, comparison all the time. Here we've got the Capriccio Espagnol, the piano concerto in C-sharp minor, one movement, 14 minutes long, with Noriko Ogawa, the Tale of Tsar Sultan, including the Flight of the Bumblebee, yay! And Sadko, the musical picture, and the Russian Easter Overture, which is not one of my favorites. It could have a little more glitz at the end, I think. Just a little bit more brilliance and whatnot. All right, next, the Snow Maiden, the Snegorotchka is what she's called. Opera in 4 acts with a prologue after Ostrovsky. This is the Bolshoi Theater Moscow conductor Evgeny Svetlanov, recording in 1957. What the heck is this label? They don't even tell you. Oh, Great Hall. I guess that means Russian pirate recordings, or we stole it from Melodia. I have no idea. The cast, well, it won't mean anything to you probably. Vera Fursova is the Snegorotchka. Alexei Krivchenya, Veronika Borisenko, and Ivan Kozlovsky. I lived next to Kozlovsky Drive when I was growing up, but I guess it's a different Kozlovsky. It's spelled slightly differently. He was a mayor of Milford. This guy wasn't. Anyway, Rimsky's operas are beautiful. People ignore them because they're fairy tales and because they're in Russian and no one wants to bother with them. But, you produce them properly and they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we have Rimsky-Korsakov, Oeuvres Célèbres, with Lauren Mazel. And this has nothing to do with Rimsky-Korsakov, does it? Oh, yes, the Russian Easter Overture. Thank God. Yes, it's very good. And then there's music by Verdi, Beethoven, Berlioz, Glinka, Brahms, Rossini, and Gershwin, including the Cuban Overture, which makes the perfect encore after the Russian Easter Overture, doesn't it? These are wonderful performances of brilliant overtures, and they're lots of fun. You get Ruslan and Ludmila, and the Roman Carnival, and the Thieving Magpie, and the Brahms Academic Festival, which sounds even clunkier than usual in this company. And then we've got Mazel. No, this is Monteux. Yes, Monteux doing Scheherazade with the London Symphony Orchestra, a famous Scheherazade, of course, and his Firebird Suite with the Concert, the Paris Conservatory Orchestra, which is not really very good in that music. Monteux's Stravinsky with them was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But there you have it, the start of our Rimsky-Korsakov extravaganza. Several more to come as we continue to go through the new Overflow room with Finster and everybody. We're all celebrating. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.